national headlines. I am Amina Ansari and I will be taking you through the top headlines from the leading newspapers of the country. Let's start with the Times of India. Government bill in Rajya Sabha seeks to drop CGI from panel selecting CEC ECs. The centre on Thursday introduced a bill in Rajya Sabha proposing a new mechanism to select the Chief Election Commissioner CEC and Election Commissioner ECs, replacing the Chief Justice of India in a 3-member selection panel with a Union Cabinet Minister. The bill also seeks to downgrade the status and standing of the Chief Election Commissioner and 2 election commissioners from that equivalent to a Supreme Court judge to that of a Cabinet Secretary. Next headline is from the Indian Express. Tensions still simmering. BJP plans Tiranga Yatra across Haryana. Amid ongoing tension in Nuh and several other neighbouring districts of Haryana due to communal violence on July 31st, the state BJP unit has announced it will take out several Tiranga Yatras across the state till August 14, involving state BJP ministers, MLAs and other leaders. The party leader said that the prime objectives of the Yatra is to take a pledge of commitment towards the nation and to encourage people to take part in the Tiranga festival. Let's move on to the headlines from the Hindu. Supreme Court Collegium proposes transfer of Gujarat High Court judge who refused to stay Rahul Gandhi's conviction. The Supreme Court Collegium has recommended the transfer of Gujarat High Court Judge Justice H.M. Prachak to Patna High Court for better administration of justice. Justice Prachak has refused to stay the 2-year conviction of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in a criminal defamation case filed by Gujarat BJP lawmaker Purnesh Modi for the Modi surname remark in the political rally in 2019. The conviction was stayed by the Supreme Court bench headed by Justice B.R. Gavai, who is a member of the Apex Court Collegium. Justice Prachak is among the 9 High Court judges the Supreme Court Collegium proposed for transfer in the resolution to arrive on August 3rd, which was published late on Thursday. Next, let's move on to the headlines in the Economic Times. Cameras, printers could face import curbs now. After making a license mandatory for imports of personal computers and laptops, the government is looking at other products on which such curbs could be imposed, such as cameras, printers, hard disks, parts of telephonic and telegraphic devices, said people aware of the matter. The local demand for these products is sustainable and their heavy import needs immediate intervention to push domestic production opportunities, they said. Separately, the government is also said to be reviewing the other high import products such as urea, antibiotics, turbojet, lithium-ion, refined copper, machines and mechanical appliances, solar and photovoltaic cells, aluminium scrap, sunflower seed oil and cashew nuts. Next headline is from the Telegraph. Manipur violence. Congress is genesis of all problems in Northeast, says Narendra Modi. Nearly 1 hour and 40 minutes and a walkout by the opposition India partners. That's what it took the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to break his silence on the Manipur in the Lok Sabha on Thursday as he replied to the no confidence motion. When Modi finally spoke on Manipur carnage, he spared only around 5 minutes and 30 seconds. He devoted the rest of his time to hitting out at Congress, blaming everything on the party and going all the way back to his pet target, the first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. Northeast की समस्या की janani Congress है, which means Congress is a genesis of all the problems in Northeast, Modi said, not acknowledging any blame for killing and riots in Manipur for over 3 months now. Finally, our last headline is from the Hindustan Times. Opposition walks out. Adhir suspended from House. Congress lawmaker Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary was suspended from the Lok Sabha on Thursday, and a privileged motion initiated against him for his gross, deliberated and repeated misconduct hours after he tried to compare Prime Minister Narendra Modi with Dhrit Rakshat and suggested that PM is Nirav, Bengali for silent, on Manipur. Parliamentary historian Ravindra Grimaila told Hindustan Times this is the first time in the history of Parliament that the floor leader of the largest opposition party has been suspended from the House. Later, members of the opposition parties including Rahul Gandhi staged a walkout as the Prime Minister was replying to the debate in the Lok Sabha on the no confidence motion. That's all for the national headlines. To stay updated on the latest headlines from the leading newspapers, do join us on the national headlines from Monday to Saturday at 11 a.m.